Think of the last time something good happened to you, a promotion, a new house, a relationship you wanted for yourself. Now be honest just for a split of a second before you felt happy. What did you really feel? Every culture have a name for that feeling, and many of the people still protect themselves from it even today. In many of villages across of countries, the same rule shows up again and again. Don't say your good news out loud. Don't compliment a baby too directly. Don't tell anyone your plans until they're already done. Because if you do, and something goes wrong right after, everyone already knows what caused it. The evil eye. But here's the part nobody explains properly. The evil eye was never blamed on a stranger. It was blamed on someone who is close to us, like a neighbor, a cousin, or a friend. Turkish families hang blue glass beads at their doors, cradles, and even car mirrors. In Greece, a simple ritual with olive oil and water is still used to lift the evil eye. In India, a small black dot is placed on a baby's cheek, not to make the child more beautiful, but slightly less perfect, less enviable. Different countries, different traditions, yet they all seem to fear the same thing. Not hatred, not revenge, but the quiet envy of someone standing close enough to compare their life with yours. Why did civilizations separated by oceans all arrive at the same warning? To answer that, we first have to understand what really happens inside the human mind when someone close to us succeeds. For centuries, people believed the evil eye was a curse, but modern psychology tells a different story. In 1966, a psychologist ran a simple experiment. He didn't ask people whether they were jealous. Instead, he measured something more revealing. We rarely measure our lives against people who are impossibly far ahead. We compare ourselves to the people standing beside us. The friend who got promoted before we did. The cousin who bought a house first. The classmate who built the life we imagined for ourselves. Suddenly, the old stories begin to sound less like superstition and more like observation. Every culture that feared the evil eye had already noticed the same pattern centuries earlier. The people most likely to feel the sting of your success are rarely strangers. They're the people close enough to compare themselves to you. How people felt about their own success when someone else succeeded around them. The results were unexpected. A stranger's success barely mattered. A celebrity becoming richer didn't ruin anyone's day. But when someone at the same level, a friend, a sibling, a classmate, a co-worker, did just a little better, that was different. That hurt. Psychologists call this social comparison. Maybe it was simply the invisible weight of comparison, something every human mind is capable of carrying. The more you look at it, the less the evil eye feels like a supernatural curse, and the more it feels like a warning about human nature. Maybe the blue bead, the red thread, and the black dot on a baby's cheek were never meant to stop magic. Maybe they were reminders that success doesn't exist in isolation. It changes the way people see us, especially the people standing closest to us. The eye people feared wasn't a monster's eye. It was the eye of someone close enough to compare their life with yours. Someone who loved you, but couldn't stop asking themselves, why them and not me? Almost nobody wants bad things to happen to the people they care about. But almost everyone has experienced that brief, uncomfortable moment when another person's success makes them question their own life. That moment passes. We smile, we congratulate them, we move on. But ancient civilizations noticed that moment long before psychology gave it a name. They didn't call it social comparison. They called it the evil eye. Perhaps the real curse was never hidden inside an amulet or carried through a mysterious gaze. Perhaps it has always lived quietly within us, waiting for the moment someone else's happiness reflects our own unfulfilled desires. So the next time someone close to you achieves something you've always wanted, pay attention to that first half second, because that's the moment people feared for thousands of years. Not because it makes you a bad person, but because it reminds you that you're only human.